Good morrow, my lords and ladies. How fare thee? Welcome to the weird side of YouTube. I'm your host, author DC Knight, and this is Casual Fridays, the show where I sit down and do something fun with you guys. So, as you can tell by the title and the, I'm sure, goofy thumbnail that I'm going to come up with, we've reached 200 subscribers, and that might not seem like a lot, but to me it is. So, just think about it this way. I have 200 people in the room that want to watch me talk about my books and play games and stuff. So I'm very, very happy and excited. So I have something very special today. Let's see. It is 200 plus interesting get to know me tag questions. So let's get weird. What's your full name? Dudley Clarence Sturgis the Fourth. 2. What is your middle name? Clarence. Who wrote this? 3. What is the meaning of your name? I think Clarence means royalty and Dudley means like loyal or something. I don't know. Sturgis means something to do with Thor. Like the god Thor. 4. Who gave you your name? My father. 5. After what whom are you named? My father and my grandfather and my great grandfather. 6. What is your nickname? DC. 7. Where are you from? I was born in Gastonia, North Carolina, but I was raised in South Carolina. 9. Where did you grow up? I just answered that, South Carolina. 10. Who were your childhood idols? Britney Spears and Michael Jordan. 11. What are your hobbies? I write, I play games, I draw, and make art and crafts. 12. How many pairs of shoes do you own? If you had asked me this like 5 years ago, it would have been 1. I have a recent obsession with shoes. I think it's like 11 now. 13. What did you want to be when you were a kid? I wanted to be either a cartoonist or a video game designer or Michael Jordan, a basketball player. 14. Which was your favorite class in school? Art. 15. Who was your favorite teacher in school? Miss Joplin? Jolliffe. Miss Jolliffe. She was the drama teacher. She was my English teacher. She was my sister's drama teacher. 16. Where did you go to school? Gaffney High School and Spartanburg Community College. 17. What do you like about yourself? I like that I am creative and artsy. 18. What are your parents' occupations? My father has passed away and my mother's retired. 19. Which of your parents do you resemble? I resemble both of them. 20. What is the last time you cried? A few days ago. 21. What is your favorite color? Pink. 22. What is your favorite beverage? Cheerwine. 23. What is your current favorite song? Good Luck Babe by Chapel Roan. 24. What is your all-time favorite song? Probably Swallow by Emily Autumn. 25. What is your favorite movie? The Little Mermaid. The new one. The live-action one. It used to be the animated one before the live-action came out. Which is your favorite book? Children's book, Alice Adventures in Wonderland. Adults book, Lord of the Rings. 27. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Bubblegum. 28. Who is your favorite actor? Probably right now, Jenna Ortega. 29. Do you have any siblings? I have had 2 half-siblings. One passed away, and a full older sister. All 3 of them are women, and they're older than me. So, yes, I have 3 siblings. 20. What did your grandparents do for a living? Fuck if I know. My grandpa was a college professor, and I believe my grandmother was a stay-at-home mom. I don't know. Where do your grandparents live? They don't. They're both passed away, but they did live in Rock Hill, South Carolina. 32. What's your favorite perfume? Sex Appeal. I don't know who it's by, but my dad used it when I was a kid, and now I use it as an adult because it smells like him. 33. Do you have children? I have furry babies. They came out of my coochie. 34. What are the names of, or what would you name your children? My dog's name is Deanne. My cat's name is Tilly. 35. Which is your favorite sport? Water sports. I really liked basketball as a kid. 36. Do you play any sport? Not currently, because I'm an adult. 37. Sorry if that's mean to people. 37. What's your favorite animal? Probably axolotl. My favorite creature. Someone corrected me and said this isn't an animal, so it doesn't count. But my favorite creature is a butterfly, and I used to say it's my favorite animal, but apparently that's offensive to people because they're not animals. 38. Do you have pets? Yes, I do. Which pets do you have? Dogs and cats and fish. 40. What are the names of your pets? I just told you the names of my fur babies. Deanna and Tilly. My fish's name is Prince. 41. Which is your favorite vacation destination? I've only ever been to Myrtle Beach. 42. Which is your favorite restaurant? It used to be Olive Garden. Now it's probably one of the many Japanese places we visit, or the Mexican place, and I don't know their names. 43. Who are your favorite influencers? I don't really enjoy influencers. I like some YouTubers. Jamie French I like a lot. Lucagen I like a lot, but I wouldn't consider them influencers. 44. How did you perform in school? Poorly. Very poorly. Unless the subject was like art or literature or another kind of elective, it was just not a fun time for me. 45. Did you enjoy school? No. 46. Do you have a school memory? Lots of it is blocked out because I had trauma. But I do have lots of fond memories of my best friend Mindy and our friend Peyton and my friend Cynthia. A lot of the girls that I really enjoyed hanging out with, Harley and just the girls, the gals. 47. What is your education? I did a little bit of community college. 48. What do you do apart from being an influencer? I'm not an influencer. That word is gross. I own a business. Prismatic Dreams. We make art and we sell affordable art supplies to the masses. I'm also an author. I have a book available right now called The Exorcist Acolyte. I also have a special edition of the first edition of Dream available. The new edition is coming out soon. 49. What are some of your favorite TV shows? Once Upon a Time, Charmed. Can't really think of anything else right now. It's annoying. Yeah, Once Upon a Time and Charmed, I guess. 50. Which is your favorite shopping destination? I like malls, and malls are either dead or dying. We went down to a really large city a couple years ago to go to the zoo, and I was like, let's go to a mall afterwards. And we found one mall, and it was dead. Like, dead. There was nothing in it. It was very sad. I miss malls. 51. Do you have a favorite store? This is lame as fuck, but probably Hot Topic still. Hot Topic or Spencer's. 52. What do you prefer? PC or Mac? PC. 53. Which phone do you have? I don't fucking know. Don't ask me these questions. I don't know what the hell this is. You think I know what this is? Because I fucking don't. It's a phone. 54. Or if you're asking for Android or iPhone, Android, because iPhone fucking sucks. 54. What is your favorite clothing brand? Mine. And it will be yours soon. 55. How many languages do you speak? I speak English, and I speak gibberish, and I speak a little French, and I speak a little Spanish, and I speak a little Japanese. So, 1. What is your first language? English. 57. Have you ever been out of your country? No, unfortunately. I want to leave ASAP. 58. Which mode of travel do you prefer? I actually really like flying, if I'm honest. I'm always like, I'm scared to fly. But the only time that I flew in a plane, it was actually really enjoyable and relaxing, except for the turbulence. The turbulence made me shit my pants. But when you can see you're above the clouds and see like the blue sky and the sun is setting, it's beautiful. It's like you're flying, like literally flying in the sky like an angel. 59. If you could choose to be one character, who would you be? I would be just like a fantasy version of myself. Like I have magic and I have a magic sword and I have elf ears. 60. What is your best physical feature? Can't say on YouTube. I guess my eyes. I don't fucking know. I used to say my beard, but like it's in the middle of growing and it's like at an awkward stage now. So, yep. Facial grooming. What's your best trait? Didn't you already ask this? The fact that I'm creative and empathetic and kind. 62. What is the most important thing in life for you? Being happy. 63. Who's your favorite celebrity right now? Probably Chapel Roan. 64. What inspires you? Music, movies, video games, tragedy, trauma, life, shit, just everything. 65. Who is the most crucial person in your life? Crucial? I guess my partner. 66. Is there someone you cannot live without? Yes. You know who you are. 67. What is the first thing you notice about people? If they seem fake. 68. What's your favorite horror movie? The Ring. It's always been The Ring. It will forever be The Ring. What is your eye color? Green. 70. Do you evaluate yourself as sarcastic? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe sometimes. I don't know. Which types of movies do you watch? I like horror, I like comedy, I like romance, I like high fantasy. Actually, mostly just horror and high fantasy. I have crackhead energy today because I forgot to take my pills and I'm a little manic, but just a little. We'll be fine. We'll get through it, okay? What is your idea of a perfect date? Oh my. You pay for dinner and get me steaks and get me beers, and then we go back to your place. 73. Where and play Mario Kart and get high and make out. That'd be great. Or like get high and make out on the beach. That'd be amazing. 73. Where is the furthest you have been from home? I don't really. I'm not homeless. I have a place to live, but I haven't felt like I've had a home since I left my childhood home and my mom sold it. But the furthest I've been away from that, I've lived in Atlanta, Georgia, Salem, Massachusetts. I think it would be Salem, Massachusetts. Which is your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory is Christmas Day. My dad and mom got me a toy train set, and my sister was helping me set it up. She's older than me. And me and her playing with it is my favorite childhood memory. I think I was like 3 years old. I think that's also like my first memory, but it's my favorite. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I don't fucking know. I think I've had like 5 girlfriends and like 15 boyfriends. I'm 35. I had this thing where like I had to be dating someone at one point. Like it was like, or I'd have like anxiety and I'd think that I was gonna die alone. It was probably from being unmedicated bipolar, but it was bad. So I went from like I'd be manic and like the life of the party and everybody loved me and everybody wanted me. So I'd date somebody, and either I would be like in bed for days after that with my depressive states, and they would be like, "What the fuck is this? I'm leaving," or I would just be like, "Ugh, I don't like you," like when I'm not manic anymore, and so I would leave. Whoo! 76. Do you have any bad habits? I bite my fingernails and rip them off. What is your favorite thing to do when you have free time? Play video games, write, edit, draw, make art to sell on Prismatic Dreams. 78. Do you perceive yourself as a dog person or a cat person? I'm an animal person. I love all animals. 79. Do you assess yourself as a good cook? No, I will blow up your fucking kitchen. Don't let me. Don't let me. 80. Are you a good cook? No, I'm not. 81. What is the one dish you can make best? I can make bomb-ass cereal. 82. What is your favorite TV show when you were a child? The Wild Thornberries. I loved The Wild Thornberries. Eliza was my girl. Although she was... Everyone's like Debbie's a bitch, but Eliza was a bitch right back to her. They were both shitheads to each other. I love Debbie, though. She's my favorite. 83, how do you analyze your life right now? I analyze that I'm happy that we opened a business and that you guys should go to prismaticdreams.com and pick up some cool shit. Um, it could be better. My life could be better, but everybody's life could be better. But it's also not as bad as it has been. I'm okay. We'll say that. I'm okay. 84, do you avoid conflict or face it? I avoid it. 85, what was your first job? I worked a factory with my dad at like 18. It was horrible. I got fired. 86, what is the strangest thing you have ever seen? Conservatives. 87, what is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? Conservatives. No, I'm kidding. The weirdest thing I've ever eaten. I ate an ostrich steak once. It's really gamey. I also ate Play-Doh until I threw up in 3rd grade. 88. Who has left a strong impression on you? My boss at my new job. She's really cool. 89. Who is the first person you call whenever something happens in your life? I don't really call anybody. I don't really text anybody either. If there's anybody, it would probably be my best friend Mindy, because I don't really feel like my mom and my sister give a crap about me. We can go like 8-9 months without talking, and we're all fine. It's not like I don't think they don't love me. It's just that we're chill. We're fine. We don't have to be up each other's asses all the time. 90. If you could change one bad habit, weakness of yours, what would it be? Calling myself ugly, probably. 91. Are you a bathroom singer? I am. I hold concerts every night. My cats are the audience. 92. Do you get angry quickly? Depending on the situation. I have been known to get angry quickly. 93. Do you prefer hanging out with many friends or a small group? Small group. 94. Do you have any allergies? Bee stings. 95. Do you have a garden? I do, but we haven't done anything with it this year, so it's kind of overgrown. 96. Do you have a tattoo? I have multiple. I have this one, which is kind of the same. I have a pinnacle on my chest. I have bat wings on my back. I have this kiss mark, and I have a vampire bite, and I want more. 97. What is your favorite quote or mantra that you live by? I forgot the guy that said it, but I'll put it in like text down here. It's like, when I die, my body will feed the earth, and that for me is eternity. Because I don't really believe in an afterlife. I believe that everything comes back in a circle, so we feed the earth, and then the earth feeds us. Yeah, that's about it. 98. Who is your best friend? Mendela. 99. What is your most embarrassing moment? It's probably still when I ruined homecoming in high school. I was playing the professor. We were doing a Gilligan's Island skit for like the people that graduated in like the 70s or whatever. And I forgot my line, and I said, fuck, I forgot my line right into the microphone. I still cringe when I think about that. 100. Who's your celebrity crush? Sean Astin. 101. What is your star sign? I'm a Taurus. 102. How do you like spending your birthday? Going out to eat, eating some cake, being lazy, vegging out on the couch. 103. Do you appreciate people who are blunt or people that choose their words carefully? Both. Both can be convenient at times. 104. When do you go to bed? Whenever I am sleepy. A lot of times that's like midnight or a little bit after. 105. How dangerous or safe was your childhood? About average, I guess. Nothing horrible happened, but some bad things happened. 106. What qualities do you want in a friend? Loyalty, understanding, patience, love, like brotherly love. I also want them to really like playing video games. Do you make friends easily or does it take time? I can't open up to people easily. Um, I can be friendly with people very easily and like hang out with them and do stuff with them, but they won't really get to know me for a long time, if that makes sense. Did your classmates have a funny name for you at school? No. If they did, I didn't know about it. I was probably like the weird kid or something. I tried to get everyone to call me Demon Child because my initials are DC, but that was cringe. I was like 14. 109. Which is your most memorable vacation so far? When I went to Myrtle Beach with my ex fiance and our roommate. Not for any good reason. It's because our hotel had a big opening in the center of it with like carpet on the bottom of it. So when it rained, the carpet would soak up the water. This was like a common area in the middle of the hotel, and the carpet would just soak it up, and that whole area just reeked of mildew. It was gross. 110. Which is your favorite food? Chicken Alfredo. I call it chicken Alfredo. I also really like chocolate cake, and fried chicken, and macaroni and cheese. I like Southern food. Which is favorite drink? Cheerwine. I think I already said it. If you mean like actual drink, like an alcoholic drink, I like vodka and pineapple juice. Also really like tea. 112. What is one interesting fact about you? According to my aunts, I am a direct descendant of Geoffrey Chaucer, the author of the Canterbury Tales. 113. Which type of music do you like? I like pop. I like rock. I like metal. I like some hip hop. I like soul music, Motown. I like some country. I like something from everything, every genre, and industrial. 114. What is your spirit animal? I say it's butterfly, but I'm also. My mom says that we're Native American. I haven't seen any proof. She's told everyone we're Native American since I was a kid, that we were Cherokee, but I am obviously a white man. Painfully white. And I don't see no card saying that I'm a part of a tribe. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say that I have a spirit animal, but if I was allowed to say I have a spirit animal, it would be a butterfly. 115. Which place out of this country do you like the most? I hear good things about New Zealand. 116. Which piece of clothing can we always find on you? Something black. 117. Did you go to college? For a little bit. 118. How long did your longest relationship last? 7.5 years. My current partner and I are about to beat that. 119. Which is your favorite hairstyle? I really miss my mohawk, but I can't now because I have a big bald ass fucking head. Currently, I want to shave my head, but my partner doesn't like it. I like looking like a bald butch biker, but he says it doesn't fit my personality. 120. What makeup item do you always carry? I don't anymore, but I used to carry eyebrow pencils to pencil this bald ass spots in. But right now, I just don't give a fuck. 121. Have you ever attended a live concert? Yes, I saw Melanie Martinez during her Dollhouse tour. Was it Dollhouse? I think it was actually the full album, not the EP. It was the full album of Crybaby. And I saw Evanescence when they were touring for their self-titled album. Evanescence. blew my mind. Melanie was amazing too. 122. What is the first thing on your bucket list? I don't really have one. I don't really have one. I couldn't tell you. The thing about living for me is I feel the need to leave stuff behind, rather than like do experiences. At least for now. That's why I'm always working. I'm always creating either art or stories, because I want to leave a collection of work behind so that people will know who I was. 123. If you won the lottery, what would you do? Put it all into my business. 124. Do you have a bad habit you want to change? You've already asked this question. Picking my nose. 125. What is your pet peeve? When you ask the same question. 126. Did you like school? No. You already asked this. 127. Would you prefer to live in the city or the country? Country. 128. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Luca Jen and Jamie French. 129. What is one OTT series that still stuck with you? What is OTT? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But if you're talking about series, like television shows, probably Charmed, because I still watch it. It's like my comfort show. 130. What is one thing you want more people to know about you? That just because I write like kind of dark shit doesn't mean like I'm this miserable, dark, villainous person. 131. What are your life goals? I want to leave a body of work behind so people will know who I am, whether that's art or books or whatever. 132. What is your morning routine? I get up, roll out of bed, and clock on to my work from home job on the computer. Number 133. What is your nightly routine? I roll over in the bed and drool and sleep. 134. Do you have a comfort toy? I do, Theodore. 135. As a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? You already asked this. I wanted to be Michael Jordan. I also wanted to be an animator for Disney, and that was before 3D took over. I still think their old movies look better. Hand-drawn animation is better. And I also wanted to be a video game designer. 136. How tall are you? 6'1". 137. How many countries have you traveled to? Just America. 138. Which apps do you always have on your phone? Facebook. 139. Are you a tea person or a coffee drinker? Tea. 140. What makes you angry when these questions ask the same question twice? 141. What is a weird talent you have? I used to be able to put my feet behind my head and walk on my hands, but now I'm fat and I can't do that anymore. A weird talent that I currently have. Nothing. I just wanted to be weird with my tongue. 142. What is the most useless piece of trivia you know? All my trivia is pretty useless. I can't think of any right now, but I'm always annoying my partner with random useless pieces of trivia, and he's like, I don't care. 143. Which sports team player is your favorite? Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, just because it was my childhood. 144. Are you always on time or always late? Late. 145. You a morning person or a night owl? It's 10:40 at night. I should be sleeping for work tomorrow, and instead I am recording a video, so night owl. 146. Are you an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert? Well, you'd think I was an extrovert with all this weird shit that I'm doing when I'm manic. When I'm manic, I'm an extrovert. When I'm not, I'm an introvert. 147. Did you go to prom? I did. I went twice. 148. Who did you go to prom with? The first time I went with my best friend Mindy, and the second time I went with a group of girls. And they all said they were my dates. It was really stupid. 140. They were awesome girls, and I still love them to death. But prom is stupid, is what I'm saying. Without them asking me to go with them, I wouldn't have gone. But my girls always had my back, and they wanted me to have fun. I had a lot of really good girlfriends in high school. They were always really nice to me. And if any of you guys are watching, I'm grateful for you guys making a very miserable time for a young gay man in a southern town. You guys made it bearable. What exercise do you never miss? All of it. 150. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? To fly away from this stupid questionnaire that keeps repeating itself. 151. Can you always speak the truth, or can you lie easily? I don't like to say that I lie easily. I try not to lie, but sometimes it's hard to tell the truth. 152. How would you describe yourself in 3 words? Creative. Weird. Nice, I guess? I don't know. 153. If you decided to get inked, where would you get a tattoo? I want a merman tattoo on my arm, or a spaceship abducting a cow. 154. Do you prefer cooking or baking? Neither. I don't want to burn the house down. 155. If you were on a deserted island, what 3 things would you want with you? A boat to get the fuck off. Food, water, and electricity. I hate these fucking... This is the dumbest fucking question anyone's ever asked. If I was on a deserted island, the one thing that I would want is a way to fucking get off. 156. Do you prefer a bath or a shower? I like both, but when I take a bath, it's not to bathe. It's to relax. A lot of times, if I have enough time, I will take a bath and then I'll wash afterwards. Because in a bath, you're kind of soaking in your own sweat and grime. It's the whole thing. 157. Do you like karaoke? I think I would like karaoke. I've never been invited out to do it, but I really want to. 158. Do you like playing board games? I love playing board games and card games. 159. Are you afraid of the dark? I used to be. I was until I was like 27, and my partner's like, that's gonna have to stop because I sleep in the total darkness, and he forced me to do it, and I kind of got used to it now. And I have to sleep in darkness now. 160. Do you like DIY or craft projects? I make DIY craft projects to sell on my shop. And you can see them on the Art Aquarium playlist. I don't know where it would be, but there's a lot of art and DIY stuff in that playlist. 161. What do you do to relax after a hard day of work? Kidding. I play video games, I guess. I don't know. Make YouTube videos, draw, write. 162. Have you met any celebrities in real life? I didn't meet them, but I saw Melanie Martinez and Amy Lee. 163. What is one thing you cannot live without? Food, water, and air. I don't like these questions. You can live without anything. I remember everything that I ever owned, I had to leave up in Salem, Massachusetts, because I left my partner there in a fucking hurry. I flew the fuck out of there because they were abusing me. Everything I ever owned, video game systems, manuscripts of books, clothes, jewelry, hand-me-downs, family heirlooms, I left all of it because I was done and I was starting to fuck over. You can live without anything. 164. What is your idea of comfortable attire? Pajamas. Actually, I just like being naked, to be honest. I know that's TMI. 165. Have you ever been addicted to anything? Nah, probably sugar and caffeine, if we're being completely honest. 166. What do you like most about the Christmas holidays? I like the aesthetics of it and how people are supposed to be nice to each other during it, but if you work in retail, you would know that's actually the opposite. 167. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Away from America, any liberal country. 168. Did any of your grandparents or family members fight in the world wars? I believe somebody did. I don't remember. 169. What nightmare do you frequently get? A lot of public shooting nightmares. A lot of them. 170. Are you religious? No. 171. If you could visit any planet besides Earth, which one would you choose and why? Saturn? I don't know why Saturn's always been my favorite planet. I just like its rings and what it is. 172. What do you think is a boring activity in sports? 173. If you could learn a new skill, what would it be? How so? 174. Do you prefer the beach or the mountains? I prefer the beach. But I also like the mountains, but I just prefer the beach. 175. Do you prefer watching a series or playing video games? I like both, but I would rather play video games. 176. Which of your parents are you more attached to? My father's passed, so by default it would have to be my mother. But I never had like a favorite parent. I love them both equally. 177. What qualities are you looking for in a romantic partner? I already have one, but I guess like loyalty, passion, a high libido. They need to like video games like I do. They need to be artistic like I am. And that comes with anything, whether it's music or drawing or whatever. Do you collect anything? I collect toys now, apparently. 179. Are you a miser or a spendthrift? I'm a spendthrift. Because as soon as I get money, I have to spend it. 180. How do you react when someone flirts with you? I'm usually very oblivious to it. 181. Have you seen a live play? Yes, I have. The first one was one that my sister starred in as Esmeralda in and she was the only one doing that. So I thought that was amazing at the time, but like now she regrets it because she was like, it made it weird because she was the only one doing the accent. 182. Why do you consider yourself lucky? Because I'm not homeless, and I don't know, because I'm not homeless, then I have a place to live and a place food to eat, stuff to do, I have a job. 183. If you had a time machine, would you travel to the past or to the future? I would travel to the past. 184. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? I would eliminate homophobia and transphobia. 185. Would you prefer being immortal if you were given a chance? Yes. Yes, I would. 186. If Aladdin's genie appeared before you, what 3 things would you wish for? I would wish that I didn't spill my meat lover's pizza today because I lost over half of it. And I want that back. So that's one wish. I also would wish for a cheer wine to drink with it. And I would also wish for a bunch of people to buy shit from me at prismaticdreams.com. Do it. 187. Which is your proudest moment or achievement? When I made a sculpture of a jar in middle school, and they had like this little mini art show with all the grades art projects in it. My grade was sculpting. Somebody wanted to buy my jar that I made because they said it was weird and unique, which everything I do is weird and unique because that's my brand. But my mom was like, no, it's mine, and my mom still has it because she loves me. 188. Are you always hot or always cold? I'm always cold. 189. If you were given the choice of living in the Sahara Desert and Antarctica, which would you choose? Antarctica, because as much as I hate the cold, I think I would probably die in the Sahara Desert. 190. Which was the last time you laughed until you cried? Every time I talk to my best friend Mindy, we make each other laugh until we cry. 191. What is the one joke that never fails to make you laugh? Any jokes making fun of Donald Trump because he's a moron. 192. Do you believe in karma? I do. 193. You're short-tempered. Depends on the situation. A lot of people would say yes. 194. Do you think people take advantage of you frequently? I think people have tried a lot and they think. 195. Would you rather explore space or go underwater? Underwater, I'm a merman. 196. What are the qualities a best friend should possess? All the qualities Mindy has, which is loyalty till the end. She's my ride or die. She's awesome. 197. If you could advise your 10-year-old self, what would you say? Don't trust Mark. Don't trust Mark. Don't trust Jesse. Basically, just be a good person, and I would warn him not to trust people that fucked us over. That's about it. 198. What would you eat if you had to eat only one time for the rest of your life? Bran flakes. One 199. Food or sleep? Which would you rather be? Which would you choose to be alive? Sleep. I love sleep. 200. Have you ever had a supernatural experience? I've had multiple, and you can see them on my storyteller playlist. 201. Have you had a 3 a.m. friend? Is that like a friend that you can call at 3 a.m. and they'll still be like down to talk to you about whatever it is? Yes. 202. Do you have a catchphrase? Coochie. I say coochie and cooter a lot, and I have since I was a teenager, and I can't stop. It's an addiction. 203. When you say a word, you visualize it in your head. Boat. Armpit. Coochie. Yeah, I do. 204. When faced with difficulties, do you assume leadership? No. I do not. Sorry about it. I'd rather just sit back. If I have to take leadership, I will. There's been a number of times where I had to take leadership, like at work situations and stuff, but if I have a choice, I would rather just do what I'm told. Mostly because I don't like confrontation and having to be the face of like the issues and having everyone depend on me that makes me stressed out more, which makes me more likely to get fuck shit up. But that was 204 get to know me questions, and this video is 41 minutes long. But like I said, we are celebrating 200 subscribers, and I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for following me on YouTube, for following me on Twitch. We have over 60 followers on Twitch already. I'm so happy. Now, if only you guys would buy something from Prismatic Dreams, I would be even more happy. But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.